What is going on, guys? It's Cobra, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to get a free Necrofluid Gauntlet on Ashes of the Dam. The first thing you're going to want to do is head to this building once you spawn in. It's just straight forward from where you spawn, and you're going to want to go in, melee the floor, and grab Ted's head. Once you have Ted's head, you're going to walk back out to the truck, Tessie, and you're going to hold your interact button for me square to attach it. Once you've done this, you're going to want to hop into Tessie and drive to one of the three locations with the generators and work on turning on the power. For Blackwater, you're just going to follow along at this location, do as I do, and then you're going to rinse and repeat this at Ashwood, and make sure you do Van Horn Farms as well. You have to have all three to progress to the next step. We just have to finish this generator in the clip. So I'm going to take the time to say, if you do find this video helpful, leave a like and a comment. Now, for the next step, you have to wait till round 8 or later for this to work. You're going to want to head back to spawn, walk over towards this truck right here that I'm jumping at. If it doesn't work immediately, you might have to walk away like I did, and then walk back into it, and you're going to wait for the Uber clouds to spawn.
Has my pack been thoroughly punched?
Now, once you get the Uber class to spawn, you're going to want to walk away a little bit. He's going to come into the map, and then you're going to want to kill him. There's two phases to this, the armor, and then he's going to pop out as a core. Once you eliminate the Uber class core, you're going to look around on the ground near him for the stabilizer chip like so. Then you're going to head back to Ashwood and look for the sheriff's area. You're going to install the core. Once you install the core there, you're going to need 4 stun grenades and throw them as shown in this clip to activate Klaus. You'll know if you've done this right, as eventually you'll hear Klaus start talking. Once Klaus gets through his full startup process and enters the map, his face will take the place as your stun grenade, as you see above my ray gun in this clip. You're going to want to head to the Cosmodrome after this, go down here as shown, and have Klaus walk right there with that button. Once he's got through his little thing and hit it, you're going to activate this. A red ring's going to appear, and you're going to want to stand in this for a mini lockdown and kill zombies while the ring is scanning you. To get through this process, you're going to turn around, grab the ether canister as shown. I recommend you follow the order I do for this next step and head back to Ashwood to start it. Once you do Ashwood, you're going to want to do Blackwater and then do Van Horn Farms last, and you'll see why soon. It'll just make your life a whole lot easier in the end. Once you get back to Ashwood, you're going to go up here to where we turned on the power and insert the ether canister for a lockdown. Once you finish this lockdown, you'll pick up the ether canister and see your new timer. You're going to want to book it to Blackwater, insert it again, and rinse and repeat for another lockdown. After this, you're going to pick it up, book it to Van Horn Farms, because you're now on a time limit, take it to the generator here, and then you're going to rinse and repeat this lockdown one last time. Now, this time when you pick up the canister, you're going to want to walk it into the barn, downstairs, as shown in this video, and then you're going to see a cube when you get down here. You're going to walk up to this cube and hold your interact button. For me, again, it's square. Then you're going to want to head back to spawn after this. Now, once you start heading back to spawn, I went on foot because it was easier to leave Tessie here. But once you're there, you're going to look for the quick travel. Once you find this quick travel as shown, you're going to use it. And about halfway, you're going to see 3 symbols in red on the 3 buildings here. I don't know if you can see that, but I paused it so you can try and see. You're going to need to memorize these symbols when you land. Head back down to the cube that you just took the canister to, and you're going to want to hold your interact button and put your 3 symbols in each of the green areas.
Everyone else still alive! Please wait your turn!
Once you get your last symbol inserted, you're going to want to turn to the side with the eyeball as shown in this clip. Kind of gets hectic down here, as you can tell, so I had to back off and go back downstairs as shown. Once you get back down here, you're going to walk up to this eyeball side, interact with it. You're going to see the Necrofluid Gauntlet pop out of here. But you're not out of the woods yet. You're going to see a green circle spawn. I'm going to pick up my ray gun, and then you're going to have to pull the Necrofluid Gauntlet out and shoot these little green things. And you're going to have to shoot all these for a mini lockdown. Zombies will spawn during this, and it is a very small circle, so please be wary of that while you're shooting these, because some of them can be kind of hard to hit. Once the green circle disappears, you're done, and the gauntlet is now free for you to use.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. On Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal, do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an